All right, we're here for part 4 of 4. This is the final installment of Caesar's Properties I've Never Stayed At Before. We are here at the Cromwell. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have actually stayed in this property before. However, that was February of 2000 with Jiff and Big C, and it was called the Barbary Coast back then. Since then, it was rebranded to Bill's Gambling Hall and then bought by Caesars and rebranded again to the Cromwell. That's where we are right now. This is a little balcony, but as you can see, the window doesn't open. They can't have you stepping out there in case you lost too much money. Quick room tour here. Toilet, sink, shower. That shower looks familiar to me. I almost want to say El Cortez has that tiling with the writing in it. I think it was El Cortez. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at my old videos, but I don't really have a lot of light in here. But this is the room. It's kind of interesting. Let's see if I can turn this light on. And maybe it's kind of clammy and warm in here, which is weird because it's not very warm outside. But anyway, you got a little sofa, your bed with this headboard here, some closet space, a ginormous mirror, big TV. There's still very small rooms. This hotel has a very small footprint, as you'll see when I go downstairs in a little while and do the casino tour. People seem to like the one I did at Harrah's, so I'm going to do another one here, which will take a lot less time because this casino is kind of just a narrow rectangle and not very big. So anyway, that's the room. Now we're headed downstairs to the casino. I'll show you that, see if we can get some slot play going. And this is 4 of 4, the last Caesar's property I've never been to, or stayed in rather, before the Cromwell. Okay, quick casino tour, and this is going to go quite quickly. Just past there is the parking garage where I came in, and the front desk is over there. But back here in the back of the property, we've got a small sports book. This here is the Round Bar. Actually a nice little kind of lounge area. It's got a welcoming atmosphere. I will sit in there later and have a drink, guaranteed. There's the cashier. Over here we got the high limit room. And I'll go over to the right and then I'll come back up on the left because I'm going to come back and watch overtime of the SEC championship game, provided it doesn't go to 8 overtimes like the Georgia Tech game did. I'm not willing to stand and watch all of that. But this side we got slot machines. Over here are the entrances to Dre's Beach Club and Nightclub. It's actually one of the more famous pool parties in all of Las Vegas, right here at the Cromwell. Doesn't look like there's much of anything over that way, except you can see way in the back there's like a little counter where you can get food. We got another lounge over here, some TVs. This is a video poker bar here. There's a guy in a suit. It actually, they don't have the SEC game on over here. I would sit, there's nobody in these seats. There's the Eat Well, that's the little counter I was telling you about. Table games over that way, and got a couple of weird looks. I don't want them to know that I'm filming this stuff. People don't like filming near the tables, but right down the middle there is where all the table games are, excuse me. There's the entrance or exit out to the strip. There's another exit out to the strip going north. A few machines and electronic table games over that way. And we'll come back up this side. There's really kind of just slot machines all along this side. There's a guy checking games, of course. The table game is now to my left. Got all sorts of slots down to the right. I'm going past the same video poker bar again. You see the people in the cowboy attire. That's because the national Finals rodeo is starting in a day or two, so we got the rodeo people and fans of rodeo, which, as we know, is the sport of sitting on animals that don't want to be sat on. Tip of the cap to Q from the Practical Jokers for that line. I dropped it at a bar at the Orleans last year during National Finals rodeo. That joke went over like a fart in church. Won't be making that mistake again. I'm just make the joke to you folks here on YouTube. And we're back to the sports book. That is literally the entire casino. What took like 5-6 minutes at Paris probably took about 2 to 3 minutes here. Much smaller place, but that's where we are for the evening. Let's watch some overtime. Right, now we're over at Caesar's Palace. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of the check-in lobby here at Caesar's. They've got decorated for Christmas. Kind of, of course, we got people that need selfies for the gram. Questionable music choice, but hopefully that won't result in a copyright infringement. But anyway, just wanted to show you the lobby real quick.